first thing that comes to your mind when I say the word Lakhey? Is it demon? Monster? त्यस्तै अलि डर लाग्ने केही वर्ड नै याद आउँछ नि राइट तर आज हाम्रो गेस्ट जो हुनुहुन्छ उहाँको लाखे सुनेर अलि डर होइन but still we think about fashion because we have the fashion designer of Lakhey, Nepal. Let's welcome her and walk the talk. Hi Erina.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All good. So can you tell me about yourself?
Hi, my name is Erina and I'm a fashion designer and founder of Lakhey, Nepal.
So we'll be talking about Lakhey, Nepal in a while, but Erina, why don't you tell me about your morning schedule?
I have a very simple morning schedule. I basically just wake up, brush my teeth, have my coffee, and then I hit gym, and then I come back, have my lunch, and basically just go to my office. That's a very simple morning routine that I have.
What one person did you have on your wall when you were in high school?
Preeti Zinta.
Oh, nice. That's something unique. You like Preeti Zinta?
I used to like her. I used to like her dimples back when I was a kid.
What's a movie that made you cry from sadness?
Kal Ho Na Ho.
How many times have you watched the movie?
I've lost count. It's my comfort movie.
What's a movie that made you cry from laughter?
Cry from laughter. I think Golmaal, the first part of Golmaal. I'm a very Bollywood person.
Okay. What's your favorite album?
Taylor Swift albums.
What would be one of your favorite number of hers?
All Too Well.
What is your spirit animal?
A dog.
And why do you think so?
Because I'm very friendly and loving and I need affection.
If you could be any singer from any decade, who would you be and why?
Taylor Swift, because she's a legend. I mean, we all can see her in TikTok, how the records that she's making is amazing.
Do you have any animal in your home?
No.
You never had?
I used to have 5 dogs,
Okay.
but they all passed away and it was really hard. So since then I was like, no animals.
What was the name of your first pet?
Kito.
Okay, and how long did he survive? He or she?
He was there. It was a Doberman. He was with us for 15 years.
And what was the feeling like when you lost her?
Oh God, it was so devastating. I was just shocked. That was the first time I knew how death feels like as a child.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
I think one of Taylor Swift's songs, "You Belong with Me."
Can you sing a line for us?
Stand in a... I'm camera shy, I'm sorry.
Okay, anyway, if you attempted to play any sport professionally, what sport would you be playing and why?
Basketball. Because I always loved it. Like, yeah, it's a good game for, putting yourself in like healthy as well. Like, I love it.
What's your worst habit?
Worst habit? I don't have any.
No, that's nice. What's your best habit then?
My best habit would be that I am a very friendly person and I try seeing good in people rather than just judging them.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about life?
10. Very excited.
Why is that so?
Because, I've always been a person that always has a plan. I knew what I wanted and I am going after it, and that's what I'm doing now, so I just love it.
What's your least favorite color?
I'm a very colorful person. I don't have a least favorite.
Okay, what's your best color then?
Red.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about today?
Very excited. Starting my day with this interview, it feels like I'm making it.
What are you scared of?
I'm scared of losing people.
Have you lost anyone?
Yes, definitely. My grandparents,
What's a guilty pleasure?
Ice cream. I love a good movie and an ice cream.
Uh-huh. What's your plan for today?
Basically going work after this, and I'm trying to bring a new campaign with Lakhey, which is autumn winter. So I'm excited about that, and I'm probably gonna work for that after this.
Is there any product that you can't live without?
Um, Clothes.
If you could have any exotic animal as a pet, which would it be and why?
Horse. I don't know if it's exotic, but it's horse is so aesthetic and like it's just, I love it.
How do you enjoy spending your alone time?
Watching movies.
What's your biggest regret?
Biggest regret? Not really. Not really.
There's nothing. What's your favorite thing about yourself?
Favorite thing about myself is that I go after what I want.
What's the weirdest thing in your closet?
Weirdest thing? I think, I don't know, it's not a weirdest thing, but I used to collect stones when I was a kid and I still have those, like a bunch of it.
Okay, that's kind of weird, right?
I guess.
What do you used to do with that?
I don't know, I just collected different shapes of pebbles and stones, that's all.
Have you ever experienced true love and how did you know it, if yes?
Yes, I have my true love with my boyfriend right now, and it's amazing.
What is the dumbest way you have been hurt?
Dumbest way? I don't know. Not really.
Are you a talkative person?
I'm talkative with my boyfriend.
Okay.
But I'm not really.
So you're not excited to talk with us?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So if I ask you what do you want to talk about, what would you say?
Lakhey.
Okay. So yes, definitely we will be talking about Lakhey. Welcome to our show. We have Erina Shrestha in Walk the Talk. As you said, you want to talk about Lakhey. We'll be talking about Lakhey, but only after a short break, right?
Yes.
Be back after the break. Welcome back after that break. We are still in conversation with fashion designer Erina Shrestha. Erina, welcome once again.
Thank you.
So, yes, break ma janu bhanda agadi you said that you wanted to talk about Lakhey, right? So, let's talk about Lakhey, not just Lakhey, Lakhey Nepal.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
So, how did you come up with Lakhey Nepal?
I started Lakhey when I was very young, when I was 23. I really wanted a very authentic name for the brand. I didn't want it to be my name. And, because I want Lakhey Nepal to have its own identity rather than like getting an identity from me. So that's how I thought about Lakhey, because Lakhey speaks our culture, our heritage, our religions, and yeah, it was perfect.
Right. So, yes, the name speaks about our culture, our heritage. What does your fashion speaks about?
Culture, heritage, arts, because I try to implement Nepali culture to my designs. Like you can see my Dhaka pants, my Madhubani shirts. So my Madhubani shirts are also hand painted. It's a Mithila art, hand painted by painters from Janakpur.
Okay.
So yeah, I've pride about that.
Do you also do by yourself?
I mean, I tried once, but for financial purposes, I think it's better not to.
Not to. But was it that bad?
It was, yeah, it was not, it was good for myself, but it was not
Not
like,
for commercial purpose.
Yeah.
Right. How's the brand doing?
It's doing very well right now. I think we're increasing our markets as well with, before it was just Lakhey women. Now we're doing Lakhey baby, Lakhey men as well that, we're just launched. So yeah, we're doing nice than we used to.
Right. How did you come up with this idea?
It was always something that I wanted to do since the beginning. I've always been this person who knew what I wanted. So I don't have a plan B. So it's always fashion designing. But yeah, definitely after I studied my course in fashion, I knew how I wanted to pursue this as a career, so that was very helpful.
Right, but still, fashion is not considered as a proper, business or a career in Nepal, in scene of Nepal. What do you have to say about this?
I think it's slowly developing. I'm blessed with amazing parents who always supported this, about me being a fashion designer. And, even when I started to now, I used to get messages from few people, on my DM saying like, what did you study? How did you study? And I used to explain them, this is this. And then they're like, oh God, you're so lucky. My parents say that, before you do this business course and then you do like diploma in fashion. So, that's how most people's story ends. And I would say like, if you really want to be a designer, don't study anything else but designing, because even though it sounds quite artistic and quite easy, it's a very difficult subject.
Definitely.
Yeah.
How is the Nepali market doing?
It's improving. It's improving since I started Lakhey. There are many new brands that are coming, and I think now people know how they want to do it because there has been a path that people could see. Before, we didn't had any history in fashion brands and all, but now we have few. So that's how, like, I think there's a history to that, or like a past that people can learn. So it's growing, definitely.
So definitely, as the fashion history is growing in Nepal, Lakhey is also growing. Lakhey Nepal is also growing, right? So you started with Lakhey Nepal, then you came up with Lakhey Baby. Now let's talk about Lakhey Baby. How did you come up with Lakhey Baby?
So Lakhey Baby was launched in 2020 during lockdown. A very funny story. My brother and sister-in-law, they were having a baby girl. She's my favorite. And, like it was so hard for us to find like even basic newborn clothes, and whatever was found was very bad quality, and like we needed like those Nepali bhuto sets and like blankets for the baby and all, and that was like the empty market that I saw during that time. So I actually launched it for my niece.
Oh, so your niece is your first customer.
Yeah, my first model as
Your
well.
first model as well, right?
Yeah.
Lakhey Baby, is it only for babies or do you also have maternal wears?
So right now we have products for babies aged 1 to 2, newborn to 2. And now we're also growing our market to, till 7-year-olds. And we're also bringing maternity for our next collection.
Okay, so soon we'll be getting that also.
Yes, during November, I guess.
Okay, so this winter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So recently your event was completed, Essence of Nepal. Let's talk about this. How was the event?
Oh my God, it was amazing. It was like once in a lifetime type of moment where, I was just standing there with all of my new collection, and I launched Lakhey Men during the fashion show, and everybody was just like clapping, and I was just like, that was the moment I was like, okay, I made it.
All right. So you came up with Lakhey Men also. Why did it take 4 years? 4 years, right, to get?
Yeah, many people asked me that question. It was mainly because I was not that confident. I was new to the market. I was like only 24 years old, 23-year-old, and I didn't knew men's fashion as much as I knew women's fashion. So it took me 4 years to,
So finally.
Yeah.
Right.
Finally.
So we are here with Lakhey Men as well, right?
Yes.
So how was the event overall? Was it according to expectation?
Yeah, definitely. Mood.co, Saisha and Vardhan, they worked really hard for it. We used to have like late night meetings, 10 o'clock, they used to group chat me and talk, and like, yes, it was up to the mark. It was very nice.
So yes, Erina, we got to know so much about you and your recent event as well. We'll be talking more, but only after a short break, right? Yeah. Please be back with us. Welcome back, Western Conversation with Erina Shrestha, and we are up with our last segment, that is Would You Rather. So I guess you have played Would You Rather. So today let's play with us also.
I'm excited.
Okay, me too are. And my first question is, Would you rather have no sense of smell or no sense of taste?
No sense of smell. Because I cannot do without food. So I love food. So I would always want to try new foods.
Okay, so no sense
No
of smell is okay.
yeah.
Would you rather have your name tattooed on your forehead or have no front teeth?
Oh my god. I can always get a fake teeth, right? So
Yeah.
no teeth.
Okay. Do you have any tattoo?
No.
No. Would
No.
you wish to?
No.
No? Okay. Would you rather swim in a pool full of ketchup or a pool full of mayo?
Ketchup, because I think it smells better there.
Okay. Would you rather be a bird or a fish?
A bird. Because I love, it's like flying everywhere, going everywhere you want.
No visa,
Yeah,
no
no
tickets,
visa,
right?
yeah.
No hustle at all. Okay. Would you rather have all your teeth fall out or go fully bald?
Oh my god. Teeth again.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I love my hair.
Okay. Would you rather never eat ice cream again or drink milkshakes again?
No milkshakes.
No
Like,
milkshakes?
Yeah.
You need ice cream?
Yeah, I need ice cream.
Okay. Which is your favorite flavor?
Everything, but I think hazelnut.
Hazelnut.
Yeah.
Nice. Would you rather be able to travel everywhere for free or eat everywhere for free?
Travel everywhere. for
Travel
free.
everywhere for free.
Yes.
Okay.
Just give me that red visa.
Okay. Would you rather have all your messages and photos leaked publicly or never use a cell phone ever again?
Never use a cell phone ever again. I mean, I don't really use my cell phones that much as well. So yeah.
Would you rather be the funniest person in a room or the smartest person in a room?
Funny.
Funny.
Yes.
How funny are you if you have to rate yourself out of 1 to 10?
I would rate 10.
10? Oh,
definitely.
you're that funny. Okay. Nice. Would you rather go for a trip to beach or the mountains?
Mountains. It's something about mountains that it's so calling to me. Like it's so big and like just right there, and it's so hard to reach. It's like it's really nice.
Would you rather go on a cruise ship or stay in a resort?
Stay in a resort.
Okay. Shall I make a twist in this question? We did have a short conversation behind the camera, right? Our fashion designer is soon getting married. So,
Yes.
where would you go on your honeymoon?
Europe.
Europe. Okay.
Yes.
And will you have a cruise ship or stay in a resort?
Okay, now that's hard.
Right.
I think honeymoon is for resorts.
Honeymoons.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next question. Would you rather play sports or video games?
Sports.
You are a sports person.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Would you rather eat an undercooked meal or a burnt meal?
Burnt meal. I think I've had that.
You've had that. Yes,
Yeah.
I think everyone of us had that, right?
Yeah.
Are you also into cooking?
I learned baking during lockdown, but I haven't got time to practice that
Okay.
often. So yeah.
So it's limited to baking only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baking and few culinaries, but I love baking.
Would you rather have super strong arms or super strong legs?
Legs.
Legs.
Yeah.
Would you rather be the class clown or the teacher's pet?
Class clown.
As
I
you said-
hate teachers' pets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're never one.
No, never.
How were you as a student?
I was very shy and I was okay. Like, I was not out there and I was not like very invisible type. I was okay.
Average.
Yeah, average.
Okay. Would you rather be widely popular on the social media platform of your choice or have an extremely successful career?
Extremely successful career.
Let's be practical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather live in a tiny apartment in the city or a house in the middle of nowhere?
I'm a city girl. I'm sorry. Nobody can take me away from
Oh,
city.
city,
Yeah.
right. Okay. Would you rather be always slightly hot or slightly cold?
Hot.
Hot.
Yes.
And my last question would be, would you rather become a chess grandmaster or an elite kickboxer?
Kickboxer.
Kickboxer.
Yes, I've tried kickboxing once and I loved it. But again, like because of the time limits and because of Lakhey and everything, like haven't been able to.
Right, continue with it.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, yes, Erina, it was really nice to have you in our show. As you said, there is very limited time with you, but still you managed to provide us with your time. Thank you so much for being with us. Anything that you'd like to say to our viewers?
It was fun doing this, and it's a very great start to a morning. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
So, yes, it's time to announce the winner of last week, and the winner is... Many congratulations, you have won yourself this cute and yummy cake from Sweet Treats Cakery. Please provide us with your number and we'll provide you with this gift. Now we are about to sign off, but before we sign off, I would like to ask you the question of the day, and the question is, where is Erina Shrestha planning to have a honeymoon, right? As of episode here, I guess you know the answer. Please drop in your answer and we'll be announcing the winner next week. Till then, keep watching AP1HD.
It's an AP1 presentation.